Hi guys, Artiar here. So as titled, it's gonna be a showcase that the first one will be NORAH showcase fighting R6 Moroyama and R6 WUYOU in warm-up match. This is crazy because who would expect that R6 Moroyama and R6 WUYOU actually lost to NORAH, alright? So of course it's not gonna be mainly because of NORAH of course it's gonna be the team comms and also how they took the action and how is the team build, all of stuff, right? It's just not just the reso matters, it's also matters on your equipment, your speed tune, and how you do your action. Of course, then this video is provided by Gabriel, and then today I'm going to show you what is happening. So I'll show you the showcase first. After that, I'll break down what happened and why something didn't trigger something like that. Alright, so let's watch the video. Alright, so what happens within this battle is, so we can see at the start of the enemy banned his Momo, Gabriel's Momo, and then Gabriel banned the enemy Suje, so it left the Moroyama and WUYOU here. Okay, so even though with a speed lead, even though there's a Yuhime plus Moroyama plus Yamato speed lead, but none of them are building their team fast enough. So if we look at the battle here, and if I let you see the AP bar, if you look at the AP bar here, the fastest one is Tolan, then Chuyao, then Sakura, then only the rest of the Esper here. So when they build Yuhime R6, you should build your Yuhime the fastest if you want your Moroyama to take action first. Maybe his Yuhime is not built very fast enough to actually outspeed, even though we have 45% speed lead. So this is the first thing. That's why your Moroyama didn't take your action first. And if you want to play like Yuhime plus Moroyama, you should actually make your Yuhime fast. That's okay. Then Tolan still take the action first. Then Tolan aim for Yamato. It dispels Yamato's light set. Alright, then it inflicts dispel, and then this one here, very lucky, it inflict taunt. This is very important. This taunt here changed the whole battle, and then hit on WUYOU. Then after that, Chuyao take S3 action, apply debuff on them. Okay, then S1, this S1 here triggers NORAH's S1 damage to it. Right, it hit decent damage to WUYOU is because WUYOU is wearing a shield set. Okay, that's why this WUYOU here is a lot more tankier than the normal WUYOU outside there, and this is a R6 WUYOU as well. Alright, then one more slap. This slap is also very important. So this Chuyao follow-up slap, it slapped Moroyama, and Moroyama died. So Moroyama trigger his R4 effect. So what Moroyama R4 effect is, that's the crazy part about Moroyama. So when your Moroyama is at R4, when he dies for the first time, he'll prevent himself from dying, recover HP, and gains Warrior Reborn for one action. Then it'll reset his S3. Alright, but what the Warrior Reborn is, while in Warrior Reborn, he cannot die until he takes his turn. And then he'll immune to all kind of debuff. If the character kills during their turn, remove the Warrior Reborn and fully revive. But if he didn't kill any enemy by the end of the turn, then he will die. So this R4 effect here is very important because Chuyao slapped Moroyama. Moroyama died. Moroyama, see, stand off, CD reset, get Warrior Reborn, AP up, resist. So now Moroyama is going to take his action, but not because he cannot get any debuff is after he's revived. Okay, if we take a look back to Moroyama R4, he cannot get any immune to all debuff when after his Warrior Reborn is active, but he did not dispel it. Okay, he did not dispel the previous debuff he gets. So now the taunt is still there, right? So when he takes his action, he casts his S2, random hit one target. Then because he is at taunt, he cannot cast his S3. Then this S1 is forced to hit on Colon. It deals very low damage. It's because his main DPS output isn't from S1. His main DPS output is from S3, and not to mention, WUYOU R6 effect here reduces his attack, so his attack is not that drastic, like very high, right? So the S1 here did not kill Tolan, and then because he already took his action, he did not kill anyone. Warrior Reborn have to dispel, and then he just died from it. Okay, so this is really important. The taunt from Tolan is important. The effect, the final slap from WUYOU is also very important. Okay, then he may take her action, deal damage, and because this damage here hits on NORAH, NORAH have the Rainbow Shield, which is from her Divinate, and then NORAH have the passive, so it will trigger S1 counter attack. It kills Yuhimi. Then NORAH now have two different kind of buff. Sakura put up the buff and also gives more stack. This stack here is also very important. It helps NORAH to recover back HP, and also from WUYOU. And then because of the Rainbow Shield, it prevents the damage from WUYOU. See, 0 damage here because of the Rainbow Shield as well. Right, then NORAH counter attack. WUYOU breakdance again. The first hit got blocked by Rainbow Shield. Then he only get the second hit. And another thing is from WUYOU. So WUYOU shared his Spirit Aegis to NORAH. So NORAH won't get the crit damage. So NORAH will not die easily. Okay, because WUYOU relies on her crit damage as well, and WUYOU is protecting NORAH, so NORAH didn't get any crit damage. NORAH didn't die from WUYOU's breakdance. Alright, then WUYOU S1 on WUYOU, then NORAH counter attack. NORAH counter attack again. Okay, Sakura heal back a bit. WUYOU S1, NORAH follow up. Slap again. Then now it's NORAH turn. Because you have the 3 stack of the buff, NORAH instantly casts S3. It deals a it's like the damage, it seems low, right? But this damage is actually pretty high for against a defender. Why NORAH is dealing this much damage? Because originally, if you're hitting a WUYOU, you only deals like less than 1000 damage. So if we take a look back to NORAH, NORAH actually ignores defense from her passive. This one here. Depends on your accuracy, NORAH will ignore certain amount of defense, right? So maximum is 50% enemy defense ignore, and then NORAH can deal true damage based on enemy max HP up to 150% of NORAH's attack. And NORAH's passive buff here will also increase true damage, will also applies extra true damage based on her attack as well. So her attack here won't crit, but it's a very raw damage and then very high true damage, and also all those things. So this S3 here, it deals like this one, 9000 here. This is very high against a defender as per. Alright, then NORAH S1 again, then WUYOU died. Yamato take his action. Alright, S1, then NORAH S1, you see, deal 4600. So it's just a matter of time. So it's a very good showcase to show that how strong is all this Esper without relying on a very high reso streamer. It's more about your team build, your equipment, how good is your equipment stats, how good is the roles, and your team comp. Because without Tolan, Moroyama will clear everyone here. Without WUYOU, NORAH will die from WUYOU breakdance. Without Sakura's healing and the extra stats, they might actually get nuked from the thing, right? So the team comp is pretty important when it comes to fighting in PvP. It's not just about the reso. Reso helps to unlock certain potential. Like without WUYOU R6, maybe the attack reduce will make Moroyama S1 actually able to kill Tolan, all those stuff. So in the end, it's more about your team comp, more about how you build your team and how you build your Esper. Okay, so this is the NORAH showcase, and then let me show you 2 more showcase that is other than NORAH, but is fighting R4 Moroyama as well. Right, so this is the other two showcase here I'm gonna show is provided by Choni. So this one here is also fighting high reso Moroyama and also WUYOU. You can also see the team here is not using any Shimmer Esper at all. Okay, so it's just a showcase to show you that you don't really need a Shimmer Esper to be good in PvP if you know how to build a team comp, if you know how to build equipment. This is only reliable in warm-up match, okay? In KO, in big bout, that's a different case. But at least for now, when you can control your own Esper in the real-time arena thing, Shimmer Esper is not a must thing. It's more like a luxury option, right? So I won't be explaining this. I'll just show you how the showcase goes. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is JNMP, Rosas15, Molkut Regili, the Bluewell Chulane, Pigeon Roulette, Kemi, thank you so much for the support. And for the supporter and patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Code Wilderness, Wang Tamer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwaltz, Rimu, Chawny, Von Hexa, Rawson Bessie, Antonio Winterspoon, Marlene Williams, Uncle Chat, Eric Mandis, Craigrin, and Riku Freds X Iris, thank you so much for the support. And that's not all, also special thanks for the direct support on the live stream super chat for the latest 10. So thank you to Amy, Chawny, Craigrin, Ice, Mr. Argeron, and Riku Fred. Thank you so much for the support and hope you guys enjoy the video. Bye bye.